Hello, Christine Lucas here with Insider's Health. Welcome to Complete Mind and Body, where we aim to enlighten the mind, body, and spirit through the power of holistic living. For centuries, many cultures from around the globe have recognized the value of fasting and cleansing the internal body. Even today, many religions still honor this tradition at certain times of the year, particularly during the spring and fall. Think about it. There's Ramadan, Yom Kippur, Lent, Passover, all of which ask its followers to withhold or reduce certain foods for a period of time. Notice that these holidays all fall in a transitional time of year, typically during the change of seasons. Now, how did our ancestors intuitively know to change their diets during these times? Well, it makes sense if you break it down. During the winter, we eat heavier, richer foods to keep warm through the colder months. Eating excess fat can be taxing on the liver if continued into the spring. During the spring, many people experience hay fever and allergies. If your liver is working overtime and is clogged, it can't filter out environmental irritants as effectively. This is why spring is a wonderful time to cleanse. On the other hand, during early autumn, as it begins to gradually cool down, everyone settles back into a more structured routine after a fun-filled summer. You may notice feeling a desire to clean up your diet and lifestyle. Summer brings travel, parties, vacation, play, all of which typically include a more relaxed approach to eating. It seems like we give ourselves a little more leeway during the summer. People also tend to drink more alcohol and consume more sugar, which eventually takes its toll on the body. Now, there are a variety of ways in which to cleanse, detoxify, and rebalance the internal body. However, they all have two main objectives in common. First, cleansing gives the digestive system a break, which allows the immune system to work more efficiently. Secondly, cleansing lightens the load of the liver, one of the major detoxification organs in the body. Determining which type of cleanse is best for you depends on your existing dietary choices, lifestyle, and past experience with cleansing. Remember, anytime you engage in any type of cleanse, you'll want to ease into it and out of it. So don't binge on dessert and alcohol the night before you begin your cleanse. That'll just make the cleanse feel more difficult and could increase the likelihood of experiencing detox symptoms. Whether you're a novice or expert at cleansing, and no matter what cleanse you choose, the following factors should be taken into consideration. First, you'll want to determine a length of time in which to cleanse. Anywhere from 3 to 30 days or more if you're up to it. A solid week is a great place to start. Next, eliminate caffeine and alcohol. Caffeine interferes with the liver's ability to detoxify, and alcohol, well, that one's kind of obvious. Also, eliminate sugar, bread, pasta, and all processed foods. I challenge you to see if you can go 1 week without a single processed food. That in itself is a great cleanse. Now, this includes even energy bars and diet foods and some other foods you may not have even considered. Next, it's important to decrease, or even better, eliminate entirely meat, dairy, animal products, and wheat. Now, here's what you want to eat plenty of. Increase fresh, colorful vegetables, particularly green vegetables. Also try to get in as much raw veggies as possible. If you have access to fresh pressed vegetable juices, they're extremely cleansing to the body, as is wheatgrass juice. A little bit of local, seasonal fruit is okay in the morning or eaten alone as a snack, but you really want to limit the sugar, so less is more. Another thing you can do, which is very cleansing in its own right, is to begin each morning by drinking water with lemon on an empty stomach. In fact, make sure you drink plenty of pure, clean water all day long. At least half of your body weight in ounces. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, consume at least 75 ounces of water per day. This will help flush the toxins out. Also, remember to make sure everything is organic and local when available. This includes animal protein as well if you're new to cleansing and you feel like you absolutely must have some meat. Consider this, though, before you cave into your cravings. When cleansing, sometimes you can get a little irritable and emotions can surface. Often when we feel this way, we tend to feed the uncomfortable feelings with comfort foods. You may not actually even be hungry for food, but more for what the food represents. What are you really craving in your life? Journaling during your experience is a great idea. This is all part of cleansing. I recommend writing your feelings down rather than taking them out on your loved ones. You may even feel a heightened sense of awareness, peace, and clarity during your cleanse. On my cleanse, the first couple days I felt a little emotional, but the third day I had such amazing energy, and all of a sudden I woke up in a great mood, and that sustained into the fourth day. Most importantly, get support. Find a friend to participate in the cleanse with you. Let your family, friends, coworkers know what you're up to so that they can lend support if you need it. If you'd like to get step-by-step instructions on 3 different levels of cleanses, make sure you read my article, which can be found in the articles section above, called What Kind of Cleanse is Best for You? Thanks for watching Complete Mind and Body. I'm Christine Lucas. Happy cleansing!